What's up, y'all? It's BWADE. I'm going to hit you with 4 of my favorite picks from Monday Night Football. I really like these ones, so I'm excited to walk you through and kind of explain my thought process and why I decided to put my money on these picks. As always, this is just an analysis of the picks I like. There's never any guarantees, so always bet responsibly. Now, looking at the picks I gave out for today, Sunday, all of them haven't finished yet, but the 3-man has already chalked. We missed on CJ Stroud rushes that. It was a blowout, and he really didn't have any reason to run the ball. That was just a bad call on my part, to be honest. Jahmyr Gibbs is still playing, and then we hit the J.K. Dobbins pick. Looking at the other slip, nailed Rico Dowdle. He went over 200 yards. And then Jake Browning is still playing, so that slip is still in action. We might hit that one. But I always want to be transparent with you guys and own whatever's happening with the picks that I give out. Looking at VIP, we ended up going 7-3 yesterday on our game picks. Completely crushed it. Went up. I think I went up like $3,500 just on those. So guys, if you want to get in VIP and start getting these game picks, get additional props as well, have more chances to win money with us, which tons of guys are doing, getting DMs all day, every day. There's 2 ways I've created for you to jump in. You can either sign up using code NFL in the checkout. You get 80% off. You pay $10 for a week. Or the other option is to sign up with either of these apps, Sleeper, Underdog, or even any of the other apps below in the description. Sign up using my promo code. You make a deposit. You get the sign-up bonus, and then you send me the screenshot, and I hook you up with a free week of VIP. Both great options. It's just about whichever one's more convenient for you. And then I did have the guy reach out to me for the autographed Justin Herbert jersey, so that is getting sent out on Monday. This month, we're giving away a signed Baker Mayfield jersey. All you have to do to be entered to win that is subscribe to this channel, like this video, drop a comment. Do those 3 things, you'll be entered to win. It's just a small way for me to be able to say thank you to you guys because I am super grateful just for this community and the support. So let's start getting into these picks. So I'm starting out with Brenton Strange, over 2.5 receiving yards in the first quarter. You look this year, he's been a piece of the first quarter plan every game, and a lot of times teams come out with plans, right, for at least the first drive, if not like the first quarter. And even you look at his games this year, he's gotten 45, 61, 59. So he's like a significant part of their game plan, and to get him for just over 2.5 yards, not 4.5, we got him at 2.5 on Underdog. I love this play. This feels really solid. And then we are taking Noah Gray under 9.5 yards for his longest reception. He hasn't been getting really any long plays. Travis Kelce's kind of come back into the picture this year. He's getting some more action. Noah Gray, when he is getting passes, they've just been really short. He got 1 10-yard ball here against the Giants, but you look against Baltimore, Philly, Chargers, he's just been getting 1 and 3-yard catches. He hasn't had much going on at all. Going up against Jacksonville here, I don't see much changing. I am taking Noah Gray under 9.5 longest reception. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3.6x for this on Underdog. Love this app. They're giving us so many promos. They're giving us a 30% unlimited boost that you can use the whole month of October. Every single slip you get to boost by 30%. Then they're giving us 50% boosts on MLB games, WNBA games, all that type of stuff. And their sign-up bonus is elite. It makes 0 sense not to sign up on this app right now. When you use code BWADE and just put $5 on Underdog, they're going to give you $50 for free. Free money. Take advantage of it, guys. Just throw $5 on there. You get $50. And when you send me a screenshot, I hook you up with a free week of VIP as well. It's a no-brainer. It's a win-win. So tap in there, and then don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Baker Mayfield jersey. Let's get into these next 2. Taking Trevor Lawrence to throw an interception. You look, over his last 10 games, there's only been 2 where he hasn't thrown a pick. And he's thrown 10 interceptions over his last 10 games. Going up against Kansas City, who's forcing just about 1 interception per game. You look at him when he plays teams that rank in the top 10 for interceptions, he's thrown a pick in each of those last 5 games, right? And Kansas City ranks 8th for forcing interceptions. averaging over 1 per game. And all 3 games this year where he's faced a team that is in the top 10 for forcing interceptions, he's thrown at least 1 pick. So odds are he throws one here. Kansas City's been, I don't know, they've been stepping it up after starting out 0-2. They know the pressure's on. So I think they put a little extra pressure on Jacksonville here. Trevor Lawrence ends up throwing at least 1 pick. And then we're taking Kareem Hunt over 26.5 rushing yards. You look at him this year, and he's hit this in 3 out of 4 games. He missed it at the first game against the Chargers. I think he only got like 5 carries in that game, though. He's been getting more. Yeah, so only 5 carries that first game. He's been getting more each game as the season's gone on, which makes sense because they lost the first 2 games, right? And then they won the last 2. Pretty comfortably. So he's been getting more rushes, getting more yards, and he's hit this in 3 straight now, right? 26.5. We're not getting it 28.5. We're getting 26.5 on sleeper. I like this line. I think Kareem Hunt pulls out at least 27 yards in this game against Jacksonville. I am locking this in as well. See that slip on the screen here? We're getting about 2.5x for this on sleeper. Sleepers, consistently one of my favorite fantasy apps. Super easy to use, tons of different props to pick from, and a lot of promos. And they just updated their sign-up bonus. It's now them and Underdog are probably the 2 best sign-up bonuses. When you sign up on Sleeper using code BWADE, they're going to give you a $20 free bet right from the rip before you even make a deposit. And they're still going to give you a 100% deposit match up to $100. So ideally, you end up with $120 to play with for free. And when you send me a screenshot on Instagram, I give you a free week of VIP as well. So tap in, guys. Last Monday Night Football, we hit 9 out of 10 props that I gave out. We went 7-3 on our game picks yesterday. We've been continuously hitting. Doesn't mean that we hit every pick, but consistently we make money over time. My TMs are always full of green slips from members. So tap in. Whether you sign up on one of these apps and send me a screenshot, or you just use code NFL, get 80% off. You pay $10 for a week of VIP. I'd love to have you join the team. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Baker Mayfield jersey. Appreciate you guys. Let's start the week off well. Let's get some fucking bread.